Hi everyone, this is LT3. I can calculate tipping percentages, and this is a challenge video. So if at any point this video is too difficult, you can go to the description below and I'll have the link to the first video on this topic. Okay, so the first problem we're doing today is a word problem, and it says the number of students at a high school decreased by 30% to 420 students after the seniors graduated. How many students were at the school before the decrease? So it seems like there was some number of students at the school, and then there was a 30% decrease, and 420 was how many students were left. So if I'm going to use a line diagram, there was some amount of students that we don't know what it was right now, and the number decreased by 30, so that's about a third. Okay, so there was a 30% decrease, and after the 30% decrease, there were 420 students at the school. And so it's asking how many students were at the school before the decrease, which means we're trying to solve for this number. And I'm just going to call it x because we don't know what it is right now. Okay. Well, if this was a 30% decrease, this number must be 70%. Yeah. And so we're going to use that equation we've been using for like discounts, percentages, or for percent change. So I know that if I take the whole, the x over here, and I multiply that by 70%, that's going to give me this number. So I'm taking some number I don't know. I'm taking 70% of that number, and I'm trying to get 420. But remember, because this is a percent, I need to turn it into a decimal first. So that turns into 0.70, 0.70. And I know that here, because I'm multiplying by 0.70, I need to divide by it. And when I do 420 divided by 0.7, I'm going to get 600 students. So that means that there were 600 students at the school before that decrease. And the nice thing about these problems is that once you get an answer, you can make sure it makes sense. Like, let's say you put 30% here on accident instead of 70. If I do 420 divided by 0.30, we would have gotten 1,400 kids. And that's obviously just too much, because that would have a 30% decrease. There should have been more kids than that. So it's kind of nice on these ones. You can kind of check your work. Like, if it's a 30% decrease, does it make sense that 180 kids didn't go there anymore? Yeah, it seems like it could be a plausible answer.